Okay, I'm here with Theo, and we're going to talk about his 2,000 points of Astra militarum.
Okay, so we might as well start with the super heavy. So this is a Bane hammer rather than a Bane blade. It has a transport capacity. They're not on it at the moment because they're still ongoing in the manufactorium. But there's 2 las guns here, as well as the 2 twin bolters, heavy bolters. There's heavy bolters on the front, demolisher cannon, and that is a Bane hammer, which I believe off the top of my head is 3d6 shots. No, tremor cannon, sorry.
Tremor cannon, okay.
So it's 3d6 shots at strength 8, -2, I believe. And if he does inflict a wound, then it halves the distance the unit can move in the next turn, and also stops it advancing. That's so really quite strong. Handy for
massive. Massive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, moving down to the infantry. So we have an infantry squad here with a missile launcher and a plasma gun, and that is exactly the same with the infantry squad in the front.
Okay.
And here we have a command squad with 2 melter guns and a heavy flamer, and also a regimental standard.
Lovely.
The leader of the whole force, my warlord, is a company commander with a plasma pistol and a
Got power fist?
big fist.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 thoraxes behind. We have 1 armed with a missile launcher and 2 hotshot volley guns, and also the storm bolters on top. We have 1 with a Torox Gatling cannon, and also this one has 2 hotshot volley guns at the side, but I haven't put, as you can see, it's not painted, so I haven't put them on yet.
Work in progress.
That's it. And number 3 Torox, you've got the battle cannon, and you've also got 2 autocans at the side, and all are armed with Hunter killer missiles as well, 1 each.
Nice. Okay, moving on. What else have we got here?
We have 2 Primaris Psychers, each armed with Psychic Maelstrom, Smite, and also Psychic Barrier.
Nice.
Then the 2 guys up front. This one here, with the red cap, he's a Lord Commissioner with a power sword and a plasma pistol. And this is just a Commissioner with a plasma pistol and power sword as well.
Nice.
3 Ogrins with Ripper guns, and a Bonehead, one at the front.
They're massive, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty hefty, just to deal with some of the bigger nids, hopefully. And 2 armoured sentinels at the back, both armed with Hunter killer missiles, 1 with a plasma cannon, and also 1 with a las cannon.
Lovely.
And then for the Tempestor side of things, we have a Tempestor Prime, which is the sort of leader of them at the moment. He's armed with, I know it's a bolt pistol, but it's a plasma pistol and a Tempestor rod.
Yeah.
And then he's got a command squad around him with a Voxcaster, 2 plasma guns, and a medic.
Lovely.
And then the Tempestor squad 1, we've got the Tempestor Prime, not Tempestor Prime, I forget his name. The sergeant is plasma. That's it. The skipper of the unit is the plasma pistol, and he's got a false.
A maul?
False maul. That's it. False maul, which gives him +2.
Moles.
And a melter gun and a flamer, and the rest of them with hotshot las guns.
Yeah.
Oh, and a Voxcaster as well.
Okay.
And then the second unit is a power fist, plasma pistol, and they have 2 hotshot volley guns in there, and also the Voxcaster. And then finally is the Eversaw Assassin at the back, on his lonesome. A bit of a chemical mess there, but in a good way.
Word on the street is he just shot up behind that rock and he's off his nut. So let's see what happens. Okay, so on to the allied detachment, which will be the Custodian Guard. Helpful Ben's 500 points of Custodians, starting on the left.
On the left we have a Vexillus Praetor, followed by his 3 best friends, who are Custodian Guards. 1 on the left is called Dave, 1 in the middle John, 1 on the right is Patrick.
Those are great names.
To the right of them we have Captain General Trajan Valoris.
You've nailed the paint job on that one.
Yeah, it's fresh out of the pot, whatever. and they're here to kill stuff.
We're here with Dave's 2,500 point Tyranid army. Gonna go and start at the back. What we got?
So here we've got a Tyrannifex with Rupture Cannon.
Yeah.
We've got a Trigon and a Trigon Prime.
Nice.
So the Splinter Fleet is led by High Flyrant.
High Flyrant.
We've got 2 Carnifex with Crushing Claws.
With what?
Monstrous Crushing
Oh,
Claws.
okay. Go down here.
So we've got a Broodlord,
Yeah.
and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you've split them up.
Alright.
Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3,
One
4.
job.
You've put 2 units.
Oh, I don't know. They're all
I know
green
you
and
don't know.
brown.
They all look the same.
Okay, so we've got lots of them.
Yeah, so we've got 2 units of Tyranid warriors.
Yeah.
Lictor, unit of 12 Hormigans.
Lictor. Yeah. Hormigons.
12 Hormigans. We've got
Testicles.
What?
What are they called?
their Spore Mines.
Spore mines that look like testicles. And over here,
We've got 19 Gene Stealers.
I think you've got enough.
A unit of Zoanthropes led by Neuro.
Brains!
A unit of 3 Reveners.
3 revenues there.
Yep. That's a lot.
That's a lot, and that's how many points? 2,500.
Yep.
Beastly. Okay, deployment is done. Starting with the Tyranids. Let's have a look.
Okay, so we've got the 2 Carnifexes up on the side here,
Yeah.
heading down on that objective. They're backed up by the brood of Zoanthropes and the Neurothrope.
Yeah.
Streaming forward towards the guard army is going to be the 12 Hormigans and a brood of Gene Stealers,
Yeah.
backed up by the Rupture Cannon wielding Tyranifax. Around the side, looking after this objective down here, is the Tyranid warriors, backed up by the Tyranid Prime. And just sneaking around the edge, we've got a brood of Gene Stealers.
And you've got some in reserves as well, yeah?
Yeah, everything else is in reserve.
Okay, and over to the guard. Let's have a
Right.
little look.
So you've got the main gun line here with all the normal guard, backed up by Ogrins. Got 3 Torx Primes, one with the battle cannons there, Gatling cannons there, and the missile launchers there. Got the 2 Sentinels just covering there, so there's no deep strikers getting too close to the soft stuff. And you've got the Bane Hammer just here. And also at little points, you've got a little 2 Psychers here and 2 Commissioners. Lord Commissioner is the guy in the red hat, and normal Commissioner is this guy here.
Nice.
Command Squad Commander.
Boom. Okay, this game is over 4 objectives, one of which is placed here. The other is just by the crates there. One is in no man's land in the desert there, and the 4th is just behind the rocks there. There were 3 victory points each. So it's Tyranids to go first unless Giant Ben can seize. Lame. Before turn 1, Theo's played the stratagem of preliminary bombardment. So rolling for preliminary bombardment of the Gene Stealers. No. Next.
Warriors. No.
Negative.
Was that Prime? Yep.
Negative.
That's gonna go all game, yeah? Second Gene Stealers.
It's a 5. Nothing.
Manifex.
Hello. Hello. What happens now?
So that's 1 mortal wound to it.
Okay, so he's lost the mortal wound. What's next? These.
Hormigons.
Hey! Another one. What are you going to do without that gaunt? Next, the brain bugs. Brains!
Neurothrope.
Neurothrope.
No.
It's a 4.
This is 1 brood.
And 1 brood of the negative.
And that's it.
That's it for preliminary bombardment, so it is now Tyranids turn 1. Tyranid movement phase turn 1. Talk to me.
So the Carnifexes have moved up,
Yeah.
along with the Hormigants. The Tyrannifex have got into better shooting position. Gene Stealers are starting to flood forward towards the guard,
Yeah.
and on the far side, looking to give them something else to fire at. There's some more Gene Stealers down there.
Nice one. The brain bugs, what have they done?
They've moved up as well.
The brains!
Also,
And the balls have dropped. I did it.
You promised you wouldn't!
Okay, so the spores.
so 4 units of spore mines have dropped down. 2 units here, which are 3, and 2 over the far side.
Ah, okay, cool.
Floating towards whatever they can exploit.
Okay, Tyranid shooting phase. There was no psychics to do because we're not in range. So we're going to get straight into some shooting. So we've got Tyrannifex
Tyrannifex, yep. The rupture cannon.
shooting at the Sentinel. Okay, let's do it. Looking for what?
4s to hit.
Back of the net. 3s. Does it.
5 and 6.
Right, Theo's
Here is
looking for
one. Yep.
6s to save.
D6 wounds.
Oh, bugger.
3.
No. How many wounds has it got?
6.
No. Not too bad. So we've got Venom Cannons shooting at the turrets over there.
So D3 shots.
Nice.
3 shots. So it's 4s to hit. We're within 6 inches of the prime.
So the
Get
prime's
+1.
plus buffing their shooting, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. I'm looking for 3s to wound. Okay, looking for a 5 to save it. So the turret suffers a wound.
D3
How
damage.
much damage is going to be caused? Oh! So that's all this shooting done. There's nothing that can assault, so that's the Tyranid's turn done. All that's happened is some damage to the Turox and some damage to a Sentinel. So guard turn 1.
Torx moved up to here to a better flying position, so did the
Psycho.
Psycho, Promare Psycho. Promare Psycho moves slightly forward to be in range of the spore mines,
Yeah.
and I think that's it.
So everything else is pretty much stayed where it is.
Pretty much.
So some orders have gone out. What orders have happened?
Right, take aim, which allows them to, that's the commander issuing them, to this unit, and it allows them to reroll hits of 1.
Right, Astra Militarum Psychic phase. The primary Psycho's doing something, yeah?
Yeah, it's going to use the Psychic Maelstrom.
Psychic Maelstrom.
It needs a warp charge of 7 to use.
Let's have a little look.
Oh, beautiful.
Nailed it. Right. Looking for a 2+. Just
So that's 1 more.
one mortal wound.
Ah!
Okay.
So, second Psycho, he's going to do the. You know what? He's going to cast Smite, I think.
At the spore mines?
Oh, but it's 2 units, isn't it? Yeah.
2 units there.
Yeah, right, at this unit of spore mines.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Looking
it's
for-
5 plus. I really want 10 plus.
No. Okay.
So, D3 mortal wounds. Oh,
While that's wiped out that whole unit of
Oh,
spore
yeah.
mines. So not bad. So the guard shooting phase. Wiping with that Turox.
Torx blasted away 4 Genius Stealers. Storm bolted to 2 of these spore mines away.
So the spore mines are all gone from the front. And there's 4 dead Gene Stealers. Sweet. So we come over to... We like. We come over to the Sentinel, which I think is going to shoot at...
Plasma, heavy plasma cannon at the Carnifex here.
Yeah.
So that's D3 shots. 2 shots. And here's 4s. Oh,
Good shoot.
that is not me. Strength 7. And it is, it's not overloaded, so it's -3.
So 6 more save.
Not
It's
quite.
only 1 damage.
Only 1 damage. Ah. So we're shooting the hunt to kill a missile at the same target.
Same target.
Let's look at it.
So 4s. Oh!
Does it?
And it is string 8, So it's going to be threes. Come on, Rimbo.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do
You
it.
have to do that.
Every time!
Walk away. Lane roll. Right, not happy with that roll. He's going to fire the second sentinel at the Carnifex.
So this is going to be the hunter killer missile.
Hunter killer again.
So fours.
Oh, how many ones are you going to roll now?
No. Now the last cannon. Fours.
Oh, dude.
Back on form again. Yeah, this is me. This is me.
Okay. Carry on the shooting.
Right, so this is the only thing in range. All of this. So the Gatling cannon, the storm bolter, and the hotshot body guns. All going to shoot the pretty small ones.
Wow. High-end target there. Good hunting.
Right, so 20 shots with that Gatling cannon.
Right, let's have a look what 20 shots does.
Here we go.
So 20 dice looking for fours. That's not bad going.
Anything but a 1.
Oh, you've made the Emperor proud.
Ah, yeah.
They are so dead.
This unit of floating testicles is no more. Okay, so this Turox is shooting at the Tyranids.
Yeah, 2 crack missiles. So I need threes.
Not bad, so takes 1 to the face.
Strength 8. So fours. Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Solid.
Finally.
Solid.
Good rolling.
So it failed the armor save. And it's D6 damage. Only the 2. I think he got off lightly there. Okay, go.
Alright, so Banehammer is going to shoot at the zone throats over there.
The brains.
Brains.
Yeah! Grown men.
Ah, yeah. Right, 3d6 shots.
That's not bad.
14 shots.
Just a few.
Alright, so we're looking for fours.
The 2's to wound. That's a good, solid. How many hits of course? How many dice we got there?
8.
So it's 8 dice, and every failed save will mean a dead zone throat.
Because it's 3 damage and they're 3 wound models. So let's roll and see how many die.
Vulnerable 3 plus.
Oh, you can re-roll that one, hit me.
Keep going. Boom! Ah!
Last one.
5.
That's
Oh, man.
Stop copying me!
So that unit gone. See you later. 2, 4, 6 brains. All because of that. Banehammer's shooting his last cannons.
Yeah, the invisible ones here.
Yes.
Right. So fours. And strength 9 against, what was it, toughness 8, weren't it? So threes. No.
Terrible. Now it's shooting its heavy bolters at the same kind of effects. 3 lots of heavy
Three
bolters.
lots of heavy bolts. Looking for fours. So
5.
5s in it. 4.
4 saves, please.
-1. So 4 plus. So this unit here, the las guns are all going to shoot at the Hormagaunts, as is the plasma gun and the plasma gun is going to shoot at the big guy here, Carnifex here. He's going to overcharge it, and the missile launcher is going to shoot a frag grenade at the Hormagaunts, as well as the las guns are going to fire at the Hormagaunts as
Do you
well.
want to use different coloured dice for those?
Yeah, there's 12 shots there for the 12 shots. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 6 shots there for the las guns.
Right, those guns first. Let's roll them.
Fours. And can we roll that one because of the orders?
That's right. Boom, 5.
That's a good one. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, the Hormagaunts. Yeah, so fours.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 save. The old chum.
Well,
Nah, 2 gaunts killed from that point. This is for the missile, so D6
6
shots. What?
You're good at that, mate. Yeah, it's fours. Re-rolling one.
Reroll a 1. Nah. So 3.
Strength 4.
3 to wound. 2 wounds.
6 plus.
No, 1 survived, so you lose 1 more. This is the plasma gun shooting at the Carnifex. So you roll to hit. Right. 6. Oh man.
Nice.
6 again.
Oh.
It's -3 AP.
So 6 plus.
No way. So we've got this regiment, this squad shooting at the Carnifex, looking for 4s. Reroll a 1. Nah, it's a tough ask, but Ben's been rolling 6s all day. He's done it!
Reroll 1.
Nah.
Nah, saves on the Carnifex from
Saves
the
a 3.
torchlight fire.
Oh!
He's lost a wound!
Lost
So that
a
puts him
wound.
down to 6
6.
wounds. Lastly, you've got the plasma gun, it's going to supercharge, and I'm assuming at the Carnifex
Yeah,
again.
everything in the card.
Okay, so to hit,
4s.
4s. It's a 4, of course it is, and to wound.
4s again.
Ben, you're 6s.
-3.
6 to wound save.
D3
Nice.
damage.
No, it's 2 damage.
2 damage, so that's down to 4. So lastly, it's the missile launcher at the Carnifex. It's a negative. So that's the end of the shooting phase. A lot of damage. But the Tyranids are still strong. Let's look at turn 2.
Okay, so Gene Stealers have moved forward.
Yeah.
2 squads of Gene Stealers. Hornets have also moved forward between the rocks. Trigon's appeared.
Hello.
He's brought with him a unit of Tyranid warriors.
So they come through the hole.
Carnifexes have moved up as well, both have advanced.
Yeah,
And also 3 Raveners.
right in that
Burrowed
corner.
up.
So the Neurothrope is out of range, so it's straight onto the shooting phase. So we're looking at the range on the Tyrannofix is, what cannon is that?
Rupture cannon.
Rupture cannon,
Yeah, which is 48 inches.
48 inch. And what are you looking to shoot?
Shooting back at the thing that fired a missile at it.
Wow. Not bitter. Okay, so you're in range.
He got wounded. So he didn't move, so it's 6 shots.
Powerful.
Yep. So 4s to hit. That's more like so 3s.
Oh,
Oh,
2 6s.
So it's 2d6 damage. 4.
Just another 4. So how many is that left on that?
It's 10, so that's going to be 6.
So it's down to 6. So the Trigon is going to shoot at the Sentinel, which is already wounded. Let's go.
So Violet bolts 6 shots. 4 plus to hit. So that's 4 hits.
5s to wound. Oh, dude.
3 plus.
Let's go
So
see.
Tyranid warriors, death splitters shooting at the Sentinel. So that's
Do
2
it.
shots. 3 4s to hit.
There's
So
one
that's
more.
3
Oh no, little cheeky one. 5s again to
5s
wound.
Nothing.
Nothing. Pathetic.
So venom cannon on the Torix, D3 shots. So 2 shots. 3s to hit because they're near the prime. So 1's hit, 3s.
Does it plus save? Ah. How much damage?
D6.
D3 damage.
Oh, 2 more damage. So it's down to
5.
Down to 5. So there's barbed stranglers that we forgot to fire on that creature there. So go for it.
It's D6 shots.
Not bad.
4s to hit. 2. 5s. 1.
Is there an AP attached?
-1.
So that's 4 plus.
Saved. Okay, because these have advanced, that's the end of the phase. So some damage done to the Sentinels and to the Turoxes. Onto the Astra Militarum, turn 2.
Okay, so the Tempestors have all deep striked in here, hopefully to claim that objective. Not much movement over this side of the board, except the Assassin has come in on this part here.
Yeah.
And nothing has moved on the battle
So
line.
that's all the same. And then over here,
Yep, other side of the board, Custodian guards have appeared via deep strike.
boom. Okay, let's see what they can do. Psychic phase. The primary psychic is smiting. Is that right?
Yep, and I don't know if it's a -1 because of. Is he? No.
Normal smite.
Right, so I don't like those things.
The weighted ones.
5+. Whoa, 9.
Does it.
D3, mortal wounds. 1.
One mortal wound. The other primary psychic is rolling to smite at the Gene Stealers. Just makes it on a 5. Any mortal wounds. Just the 1. Cheerio. So the orders are coming out.
Right, so the commander at the far end, he's issuing first rank fire, second rank fire. So now all the rapid fire weapons, instead of the lasgun weapons on the 2 infantry units, instead of rapid fire 1, they're now rapid fire 2.
Powerful. Orders on this side.
Right, so he's going to cast the same first rank fire, second rank fire on this unit.
Yeah.
And then because of his, I think it's Kur's Aquila or something like that,
Yeah.
he gets to, on a 4+, order another order to that
Okay.
unit.
Let's have a little look. Nails it.
So it's a 6, and he's also going to cast take aim, not take aim, something like take aim, which allows them to re-roll ones.
Cool.
It's going to overcharge the plasma pistol as well.
So the plasma pistol and the metal gun are shooting at the prime there. Okay.
Everything else is going to be shooting at the.
You've got them marked up with different coloured dice.
I'll just do it separately.
Alright,
My
so
brain can't
plasma
take
pistol
too
first.
Right, plasma pistol overcharged. So it's freeze.
So it's hit.
So it's hit. And strength 8.
Does it. 6 up save.
So
Reroll quickly. Go, go, go. Nah. See ya. I'm shooting the same target. Hits.
it's strength 8.
Does it. 4+.
One more. That's warriors. So these are freeze. 5.
To wound the warriors.
Wow.
Not many.
That's decent enough.
What's that, 4?
Yeah.
That'll save the warriors. Nothing.
There's just
4
1 damage.
wounds.
So that's 1 down
He dead.
and another 1 down to 2 wounds.
So one's got 2 wounds left, yeah?
Yep.
Right.
So the hotshot las guns are going to be shooting at the warriors, and same with the hotshot volley guns. That's going to be all shooting there. So these are for the hotshot las guns. Freeze. Oh dear. Oh, they can re-roll ones. Oh no, that's for the other one. Shit.
Okay, so these are to wound.
Yep. So it's going to be 5s.
You can re-roll the 1.
Oh,
Nah.
1.
That's my save. Nope.
No. So another
How
wound.
many wounds?
Just 1.
Okay.
Freeze.
These are 4s to wound.
And yeah.
Re-roll the
Only
1.
No.
Nah.
None.
That's a lot of wounds.
1 damage each.
So that's
So,
another 1.
He's gone.
That's that 1.
And 1 more. So it just leaves 1 warrior, is that right?
Yep.
You've got 2 plasma guns, yeah?
Yep.
From the little command squad.
And they're going to overcharge as well.
And they're shooting at the prime.
They're shooting at the point. So freeze.
Doesn't wound.
No, 3.
Nah, never mind.
This is Captain General Trajan Valoris taking a shot
Yes.
with his Watcher's Axe at this squad of Genius Theatres. So it's 2 more to hit. He misses. However,
He's got a re-roll.
he does, yeah, for once.
Touch.
What a useless twat. This is the remaining Custodian guards using their guardian spears
Okay, into the Gene Stealers again.
into the same squad. Roll the reroll 1. Okay, so they all hit.
4s.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So
Save.
1 wound.
5+.
Minus 1 AC.
Oh, he survived. He survived. Unreal.
Unbelievable.
Where are you?
Right, the assassin is going to shoot at the Neurothrope Executioner pistol. So I can re-roll failed wound rolls for this weapon if it's an infantry model. So it's
Okay.
2+.
Not bad. 4s. Reroll that one. That's it. Nearly.
And I'll re-roll those 2 then. You happy with that one?
Yeah.
Invulnerable saves of 3+. Last time I failed these miserably.
So 2 wounds are taken off, putting down to 3. Good assassinating.
Right, so this Torrox, everything it's got is going to be shooting at the Raveners. So this is going to be the Gatling cannon. So it's hitting on 3s.
Here we go. Loads of dice. 15 hits. Now we're looking at what? Wars to wounds.
7 saves, 5+. Yep, so 5 wounds.
5 wounds caused. So that unit is taken down 1 model with one life and 1 at full strength. Hot shot cannons.
Same unit, 3s.
Swords to wound.
3.
No saves could occur there, so we're down to 1 unit with 1 life. Plasma cannon.
Add convex. So D3 shots, 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1, 7. Yep, so second sentinel las cannon at the convex, so it hits on 4s.
That's a funny looking for.
So we forgot the Primaris Psyker's got a pistol which he's just hit with. See if he wounds. Hang on! Hang on!
So it's just a normal save.
3+.
Nah, never mind. So with that big cannon, he's going to have some shots.
Give a cannon a wiggle for luck.
Yeah, you got to wiggle the cannon.
Hold on.
Yeah! That makes it far more likely to hit now. So, go. 3d6 shots.
11 shots.
Boom.
4+.
4 pluses to hit. That's a particularly duff roll. But we expect nothing less from Ben. 3s to wound. Delicious. 5s to save.
Whoa!
Two.
And then 3 wounds each.
So that's lost 6.
Goes down to 6.
Down to 6. Look at him smiling.
It's got half its movement as well, the kind of bullets.
Continuing the shooting, the last cannons are shooting at the same beastie. Let's go.
4s.
No,
That's a funny 4. It adds up to 4, does that count?
it does. That's quick maths. Lastly,
Okay, so-
it's heavy bolter shots against the same target.
4 4s.
For 5s to wound. 2 saves.
Neither.
Nah.
So that 2 wounds down.
What's D3 on Baz?
So he's down to 4 wounds.
The rest of the shooting, the guard.
All the guard here, taken out Hormagaunt's unit and also shaved a few off the Gene Stealers over
Just
there.
behind the rocks.
And the missile launcher fired back at the Trinifex and shaved off another 2 wounds.
Not bad. So, militarum fight phase turn 2.
So 3d6 for the assassin, charging the neurophyte. Just
8, 9. Just! He needed 9 and he got it. Okay, so the fight phase of the Custodes.
Yep, so the Captain General declared his charge, made his charge, and has taken out 4 Gene Stealers with his Watcher's Axe.
Strong.
Right, so we've got 6 attacks from the assassin. So he's hitting on 2+.
Nice.
God. So 3s and reroll any misses.
3.
3 wounds. -1.
3 invulnerable saves, 3+.
So he's lost 1 more wound. Is it any damage? Any special damage?
No, just 1.
Just 1 more.
So he's down to 2. Move.
4. So he gets to return the favour.
1 attack, 4+. Yes, 4s to wound. Oh.
Here the Gene Stealers are returning the favour as well.
3s to hit.
5s to wound.
5+ to wound.
Oh!
There we go.
3 wounds, 3 6s, so that's all at AP -4.
3+.
Oh,
Lost the wound.
he's lost a wound. He's only got 6.
Okay, Tyranid Prime and the remaining Tyranid Warrior turn around to face the Imperial Guard that have arrived at the back. The Lictor's arrived and he's brought with him the Brood Lord.
That's
It's called the Brood and brought with him 5 more Gene Stealers. His Tyrannifex has turned about face.
Yeah.
Carnifex, he's also turned around to see if he can help out the Neurothrope with the Assassin. Trigon Prime has arrived, hidden behind the rock, and he's brought with him a brood of Gene Stealers as well from the tunnel.
How many have you got?
It's about 19.
I feel better sitting here because I can't see it.
It's quite loose.
It's hidden.
The Tyranid Warriors have moved up to face off these guard. Down here, the other Trigon and the other Carnifex facing off against those Sentinels.
Yeah, nice.
And High Florence arrived as well. There's backup coming from the side. The Neurothrope has used Psychic Scream and Smite on the Assassin, taking him down to 2 wounds.
Strong.
Hive Florent here
Yeah.
has just used Psychic Scream as well on the Assassin and taking him down to 0 wounds.
So, what happens?
Well, he goes absolutely mental, and if I get a 4+, he will cause D3 mortal wounds to the zone throat.
That's it.
No! I'm going to use a command point
No way!
for comedic value.
Command point.
What is it? 2!
No, not today.
So Psychic Phase, Hive Tyrant finished off the Assassin.
Yeah, he's gone.
And Brood Lord is taken out 2 guards.
3. I think you got 3 of them, didn't you?
3 guards, yeah.
Sweet. So, shooting Tyranid shooting phase has been brutal. Dave, what's happened?
So the Tyrannifex, the Tyranid Prime, and the Tyranid with Venom Cannon basically taken out a number of the Deadly Scarves.
So this squad was quite strong, and that's down to
10
3.
squad,
Yeah, so there was 7 there. One of the command squad died, and a few of those as well, so they're in a bad way.
Trigon fired his spines at the Sentinel, so he's gone down to 2 wounds.
So, yeah, okay.
And these guys have fired 2 lots of Death Spitters and the Barb Strangler, taking out 3 more guard.
So they're now in hell. Brilliant. Okay, so Tyranid charge fight phase. Oh dear. Overwatch. See you later. Got taken out by the last cannon Sentinel. Although the Carnifex made it into combat with the other Sentinel. So we'll find out what happens in that one in a minute. So the Carnifex is attacking the Sentinel with Scything Talons.
So 3+ to hit, 3 roll 1s.
Strong.
Not so
Poor.
strong.
Very poor.
So you got 1 success. That's 6 wounds each.
Quick morale phase there. That unit got wiped out. They got taken down to a man. And the command squad remained fairly strong. That's the end of that turn. What have you done?
Guard-wise, they've just turned to face the Prime. Tank Torx has moved up to get a view of the Trigon. The Sentinel has moved out of combat with the Carnifex, and I think the Psycho has moved up to get a view of the Trigon as well. The Pogrins have moved to get closer to the Warriors.
Custodians have moved forward a marvellous 6 inches.
Brave. Astra Militarum Psychic Phase recap. Theo.
So he's cast Psychic Maelstrom and caused 3 wounds against the Carnifex, but also suffered 1 wound due to Perils in the Wall.
Yeah, you're a double 6. Bad news. And over here, the
Brainy McBrainington. Psycho has caused 3 wounds on the Trigon.
good work. Guard and Custodians shooting phase turn 3.
From what I can remember, I think they caused 1 wound on the Prime over there.
Custodes?
Custodes didn't take any wounds off the Prime, but the Torx, I think, took a wound off the Prime. Yeah, Trigon Prime.
So that's currently on 7.
Yeah, the Ogrins.
This lot
mixed
fired
in. But
everything.
yeah, basically this whole unit here, 2 units here, fired at the warriors and wiped them all out bar one.
So there's just one lonely warrior with 2 wounds remaining there. And that's it so far, isn't it?
That's it.
So we're going to see the big beastie do some shooting now. So that's shooting at the Carnifex here. Yeah, hang on, wiggle. Yes! So 3d6 shots, here we go. What are we looking for?
4s.
The 3s to wound. Powerful round, powerful. It's got 2 wounds left.
-2.
-2, so we're looking for 5s or more. Goner.
Chance.
See you
3
later.
wounds each, yeah.
Get off. Just to summarise the rest of the shooting, the last cannons from the big boy took out the last warrior there, is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
What else happened?
The big cannon took out the last remaining wounds on the Carnifex.
Yeah, Carnifex is long gone. Sorry, here wasn't it? This one. The last cannon there took it out.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. What else is shot? Torox over there took this down to 6 wounds. Good shooting. Very brief fight phase, but the brave sergeant here managed to charge in and punch that Tyranid monster to death. And over here, he bravely took out one Gene Stealer
By looking at him.
by looking at him with a harsh gaze, and that's it.
Okay, 5 turrets moved up.
Yeah,
Still facing the Psycho.
it's a big push now, isn't it?
Gene Stealers have moved round.
There's no objective.
Got the Trigon Prime to move forward, try and tempt the Custodes. And the Gene Stealers have come up as well. And then down in this corner, Broodlords move forward, as well as the Lictor. And that Tyranid Warriors move around to claim that objective.
Yes. Maybe finish those off as well.
Yeah, and the Neurothroat has moved up and just sat on that one as well.
Nice.
The Hive Tyrant used Psychic Screen on the Psycho.
Who's no longer there?
He's no longer there. Brain blew up. And the other Walker got done with Smite as well.
So the Sentinel's gone as well.
Sentinel's gone.
And over here,
Brute Lord has used Smite, managed to cause 3 mortal wounds, just taking that unit down to just 1 guy.
powerful. What's happened, Dave?
So the Rupture Cannon from the Tyrannifex has wiped out this guy.
Yeah,
He's gone. And his Stinger Salvo took out the last remaining guard.
Sweet. Anything else around the board?
Only containment spines fired at the Custodes.
And I didn't even notice.
Didn't even notice,
So the assault phase.
So the Broodlord took out the final remaining guardsman over here.
Yeah.
The Gene Stealers had a wonderful round of combat.
Gene Stealers got
Wiped
stuck
out.
in, faced a little bit of Overwatch, but nothing they couldn't handle. And the Hive Tyrant flew in
Yep.
to the Turrets, but didn't do a damn thing.
No.
But most importantly, there's the objective of the Gene Stealer horde around it in their deployment zone. And there we are. So it's Guard, Custodes, turn 4. Turn 4.
Right, so it's 10-4 at the moment.
Yeah, as it
to,
stands, it's 10-4 to the Tyranids. So, in order to win, really, you've got to get that objective there and prevent line breaker. That's
Yep.
right, isn't it? So you need to kill that and kill them.
And there's a bonus, maybe kill him. He's only got 2 wounds there.
Yeah, if you can kill that dude, he's on 2. It's on a 6pence. So primary Psychoth is rolling Smite and he's rolled that.
10.
That's this dude, yeah?
Yep.
Good work. Okay. Oh, dude. The 2 Gene Stealers were killed there with a Smite attack. Chipping away. Any other psychics?
No.
The other one's dead, isn't he?
Yep.
So some orders have been given to the Ogrins.
These guys can reroll hits, and also the second order is going to be onto the command squad to reroll hits.
Okay, so let's have a look. What do we need?
Need 4s. Rerolling 1s.
Nice. Oh, 1 dead. 5 shots of a flamer.
2 hits is the wound.
4.
5 plus save, vulnerable save. 1, 2, 3, dead. Get in there. 2 melter guns.
These are 3+. Reroll ones.
2's to wound. That's a 2. 5 plus invulnerable save. Another one. Get off my board. Hang on. Ordinary guardsmen looking to save the day with 13 last gun shots. 5's to wound. One more's taken out with plasma fire.
Yeah.
So takes out one more with his plasma pistol. And the Emperor's finest take out this last measly Gene Stealer.
So far, they've been an utter waste of time. 2 or more. Bring it on.
Go.
Yeah.
Strong. To wound.
Strength 4.
4's. Oh, 1.
Yeah!
See you later. Wah, wah. So this Turox has been shooting at this Tyranid here, looking to wipe it out. What are we looking at?
So it's 3 or
Strength
4.
7.
Saves. Oh, he's gone! He's gone! And we lose the objective.
He's gone.
No way. Oh, saved.
Only one
looked
more
like-
thing to do now.
It looked like it was over.
Played it.
There we go. Wiggly McWiggle. Yeah. Let's see what happens in this final shoot. 3d6 shots.
7. Toughness.
Okay.
4s.
Forced to hit.
Not bad.
To wound.
8. Toughness 7 to 3. 4. -2, which was 4 plus invulnerable.
Oh my god.
How many wounds has he got? 9.
6 to kill it.
Ah.
4. It's got the last cannons to shoot now. 1 hit. Wounds.
Vulnerable 4 plus.
Rigid. Okay, so 18 heavy bolter shots. 4 wounds left. Looking for 4s to hit. Go.
What is he?
Just 2 saves.
Yeah.
AP -1. After all that. Unbelievable. How resilient is that?
Missiles.
Into it. Volley gun is firing now.
Well, the squad of J's team is the Tyrant.
It's
5.
5. 1.
-2.
Overcharged plasma shots times 3.
So if I get a 1, that's it.
Oh god.
Oh! Hit. No.
To wound.
So it's 8. Toughness 7, so 3s. Yes.
Oh my god.
-3 AP.
1 4 plus invulnerable.
No,
So
no.
it's 2 damage.
She's down to 2
Down to
wounds.
2 wounds. Got the shooting phase done. They took it down to 1 wound. 2 wounds, sorry. Down to 2. Nothing they could do. What's next? Okay, so all the charges failed. There was a big ask from that unit there to make it into the fly rent. So let's work it out.
Right. So for us,
That's uncontested.
we have
That
one
objective
objective.
1, 3. So it's 3 points to you.
First blood.
You had first blood for killing the spores at the start of the game. That's 4.
4.
Okay, and on this side, the Tyranids have 3 points. Plus 1 for line breaker,
4.
because we're going to call it at the end of turn 4 because of time. So that's 4-all.
That's ridiculous.
That's 4-all. No way. Oh well, do you know what? I thought the Nids had it in the bag, but that last round of shooting really equalised it.
If that carried on, that would have been
a fifth turn would have been grim, but we're knackered. So calling it at turn 4. So gentlemanly handshakes, please. Bullet.
Very well, good son.
Bullet.
Very good.
And we'll see you next time.